I used to be a prosecutor for a really long time. So a trial attorney by nature, been in the courtrooms, been prosecuted many different types of cases. And one of the things about being a prosecutor, you will find, depending on what type of cases you're doing, is that people don't want to come to court, okay? They're a witness to a crime and they do not want to come to court. You have to really be sometimes a PI, like a private investigator to find them, right? And so sometimes like resourcefulness, going out there when they don't want to come in to do the interview, popping up at their house like, hey, we haven't been able to get in contact with you, you know, or really kind of convincing people to come do what they need to do for their cases. I think that's where the grit and the resourcefulness comes in. I had a guy one time say he didn't want to come in, and I said, he's like, what are you going to do if I don't come in? And I'm like, well, you're subpoenaed. And he was like, so what happens? I said, well, I'm going to have to ask the judge for a warrant. And he was like, oh, warrant? Okay, Miss Green, I'll see you on Monday, right? So I think that has kind of translated into this business as well, like resourcefulness. I am not shy of reaching out for collabs. I think that people who are building businesses, if you have something that is beneficial to somebody else, don't be shy about it. So I will reach out and be like, hey, you're having this convention. I think this would be good for your audience. Can I come speak? Or, hey, you're doing this course. I think your students might get value from this topic. Can I come talk to your audience? And so that's like resourcefulness. Grit, I would say, is just one of those things where sometimes you have to get down and dirty in order to achieve the goal that you want to do. And you have to put in the time and you have to work the late hours. I oftentimes will work until like 2 or 3 in the morning. It's not because I love doing work, but it's because it has to get done. So you have to have that grit and determination.